And I'm on track. I'm on track this year, to do 100 grand. Really a little over 100 grand, just
Nice.
because I started with you in July. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's really half a year. You understand what I'm saying? So
Are you a coach, consultant, service provider, or creative human with a skill or knowledge inside that you know you want to monetize and turn into a business? Well, if you do, then you definitely want to stick around and hear this interview with one of my incredible clients, Marcus, who has done just that. So he's going to share what his background knowledge was before he got started with his online business. And then he's also going to share how he turned that knowledge and that existing skill set that he already had right now into a wildly profitable online business in just a few months. All right, so stick around and let's hop over to the interview with Marcus. Before we do that, this is Nico Moreno here, and if you are a coach, consultant, service provider, course creator, agency owner, or anyone who wants to leverage your skills and talents to create a wildly profitable online business, this is the place for you. And I'm so happy to have you here. All right, let's go ahead and get into the interview. Well, we got Marcus here. Thanks so much for being on the line. And where are you, by the way? It looks like it's cold out.
it's a little chilly. I just got through with my morning workout.
Okay, nice. Awesome. Cool. So Marcus, I kind of wanted to just reconnect with you. I know you've been having some pretty awesome results over the past couple months, and
Right.
really kind of just share your backstory because you actually come from a really unique and interesting background. And
Right.
I know that you were able to turn your expertise in what you were doing before into a new online offer, and you're crushing it. So share a little bit about your story and your background.
Right. So basically I come from the music industry. So one of the first things I ever did professionally was internship with Universal Motown at the time. And after that I started working for Sony. So I worked in marketing, I did promotions, and then I went out on my own to do the independent route. You know what I'm saying? Helping
Mm-hmm.
independent artists get their buzz up. Getting that attention, that online attention that is now how the game has shifted. And
Mm-hmm.
I started my own agency, M. Dot Marketing, and with M. Dot Marketing, we pretty much specialize in helping creatives get their message across. Helping them build their brand the right way. And it started with independent artists, and then it went something deeper to authors, poetry. So all types of creatives. And I remember I had this discussion with you when I saw you in the ClickFunnels group, and I
Mm-hmm.
told you about what my dilemma was. And when the pandemic hit, I had to let 3 of my employees go. You know what I mean? Because it hit so hard. A lot of my marketing at that time was experiential marketing, that engagement marketing, where we would do live events, showcases,
Right.
those type of things. So when the pandemic hit, that was over, my dude. So
Mm-hmm.
I took a major hit. South by Southwest is one of my biggest money makers in
Mm-hmm.
Austin. You know what I mean? And they canceled that altogether. So that used to be one of my biggest months, and that could feed almost the rest of the year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, so that hurt bad, man. And I wanted to switch it up. I was like, it's time to really have my business at least 95% online anyway. Because if you're
Mm-hmm.
not online, you're gonna eventually fail. Like, you could just look at all of the other business, Radio Shack, Pure One, all of these different companies that failed because they weren't able to switch to the e-commerce online. So, I saw you talking about the chat bots, and I mean, you seem like a real genuine guy. I know you hear that all the time. You got an honest face. A lot of people see I'm a real business guy, so I can look and see when somebody BSing. You know what I mean? And you had a real honest face. I said, let me holler at this guy, man, Nico. Let me see what he's talking about. And
Thank you, man.
anyway,
It means a lot.
you you know when I joined your program, I never decided to get a coach. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
because I was pretty successful on my own. You know what I mean? I had mentors and different stuff like that, but a real strategy coach, never had that. So I said, man, let me try something different, because insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, getting the same results. So
Right,
I said,
exactly.
So I said, let me try something different. And that's what made me choose Nico Moreno.
Awesome. Yeah. So what are a couple, I know that, obviously been talking and working together for several months now. What were some
Right.
of the things that were going through your head, like right at the very beginning, as you were deciding to make more of a shift into the online game? I know you said you wanted to have 95% of your business all online. Like what was going through your mind right at that time?
I was wondering where I was going to get traffic from. You know, um, I was a little nervous to launch online. I'm not a shy person, but I don't like to do the video stuff and a lot. You know what I mean? So it was like how I'm going to get my message out to people, really. And one of the key things that I don't even know if you did this, but one of the key things you told me was, man, you have an audience on Instagram. Because a lot of times we have coaches, we like to follow their exact blueprint.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing you let me know was, yeah, you can follow this blueprint, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like you have an Instagram following. I know your following is stronger on Facebook than it is Instagram and YouTube. But you was like, use what you have. And I
Yeah.
thought about that. I thought about that because I also had a group already with over 300 people, and I would do events, to just invite them to events. And I
Mm-hmm.
was like, these people know who I am. I've been doing this stuff for a while, just
Right.
hadn't really transitioned online. And it's crazy because that knowledge right there is worth thousands of dollars, because it's that instant click. And you like, man, that is so true, So
Mm-hmm.
before I actually, like I just told you last week, I just built my damn funnel. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
I was doing so much organic stuff. Because I was like, all I have to do is reach out to these people, show my value, go live a couple of times, and it was working.
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of times, and I found this with myself too, a lot of times, like, it really, really helps so much more than you expect to have someone else's outside perspective and
Oh
like
man,
have them step in and see what you're doing and see what assets like you likely already have, but you're just not utilizing. Like for you, it was
right.
Instagram. Like you already had that built up and you just having someone point that out and help like integrate that into your strategy and into your new online offer. That for you, it's really made a big difference and brought a lot of awesome results.
Right, right. It has, man, because I trust the process. I was frustrated at first, but then I say, you know what, man, here I go. I'm falling back in the same mess I was in. Let me trust the process. And I tell you, I trust the process. The first month I made over 20,000 just trusting the process. And the first I mean, the first 2 weeks, I got a big sale the first 2 weeks, and then it was just like
Yeah,
it was
I remember
on.
that.
You know what I mean? It was
Uh-huh.
on, and I got addicted. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I got to do this. And it was getting exciting because not only are you making money, but you're helping the people you really want to help.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. And so can you talk a little bit more about kind of like what you've realized over these past several months? Because I know you're having big months like over and over and over, right? Because the first month
Yeah.
was quite a while ago at this point. So like
Right.
what sort of shifts, whether it's like mindset shifts or just like strategic shifts have you sort of made over the past couple months to sustain that and even grow your income even more than just that?
Well, definitely mindset shift. Like I said, now I start off a little late this morning, but I work out at least 4 or 5 times a week. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I try to stay on my same schedule because what I found out was, and one of the things I found out about you was, you go to bed so early, but you on the same schedule. You know what I mean? You have a schedule. And I say,
Mm-hmm.
man, I used to do this stuff in undergrad and I just stopped doing it. So I was like, let me get back on a schedule. So I have a strict schedule. And it's crazy because when I booked the call, I say, man, I got to talk to Nico at this certain time. So let me just get ready, get ready to have a little quiet space so I can talk to him. But I have to stick with my schedule.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the biggest things. And then I hired a couple of members of my team back, but I hired a lot of virtual assistants.
Right.
I have about 11 virtual assistants, and
Oh, wow.
that
Okay.
allows me to strategize the big stuff, and they do all because I'm not a tech person. You know what I mean? Like I actually hate doing tech stuff, to be honest with you, and
Yeah, I
and that
remember
just
that.
allowed me to. Yeah, so now I have my emails going all the time. They update my text message app. They do my mini chat. I mean, my all of that type of stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
it helps me stay focused on the big picture, on the macro stuff. And
Right.
I'm on track. I'm on track this year, to do 100 grand. Really a little over 100 grand, just
Nice.
because I started with you in July. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's really half a year. You understand what I'm saying? So now I'm not sitting here bragging or nothing like that, but I just like to tell the people, if you stay focused and stick with a plan, it's going to eventually work. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell you something. I couldn't tell you how many times I failed doing something. Like, oh my God, dude. I did so many different things, man. But
Mm-hmm.
this year, I love it, man. Like this weekend, I'm taking the family to North Myrtle Beach. We going to stay
Oh,
at a
nice.
condo. Yeah,
One of my
real
friends
nice
lives out
condo.
there.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's awesome.
Away from everybody. We're gonna do our Thanksgiving there, and I'm still working. I got my laptop. Everything is on autopilot. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And I love it, man. So
That's
it's a
awesome.
beautiful thing. You know what I mean? And I do owe a lot to your program, man. What you showed me, because it helps me. One thing about me, I'm not lazy. You know what I mean? I label myself, I'm a real deal hustler.
Mm-hmm.
But with hustle, you have to have a decent plan and strategy in place. You just can't be running around. You gonna run yourself to death. You have to have a
Right.
real strategy, and that's what your program gave me. It gave me a real strategy, and it gave me real clarity on some of the things I need to be doing.
Yeah, and I mean, I think I see this so much just out in the marketplace, and I used to be like this as well. Like, it's great to have a really strong work ethic. In fact, it's required. But if you're working, you know, 60, 80 hours, whatever, a week, and you're not, you don't have a plan, you don't have a strategy, and you're just working to work, you'd probably just be spinning your wheels for months or even years, right? And eventually, so many people like that who are really hard workers. When you're putting that much time and effort into just junk work that isn't going to produce results, you eventually start to see, hey, what I'm doing and what I'm working so hard at is not giving results. Like, you're very likely to just get exhausted and give up, right?
Right, right,
Whereas if
right.
you have a
Exactly.
strategy and a plan in place where you can put in like a strategic focus, like whatever, 20, 40, like a normal work week, and you can put in hours towards something is like a proven process and something that is going to actually drive results, then it's like, then you
Exactly.
start to see very quickly that it's working. And that makes you more
E-
inspired to do more.
Exactly. Exactly. I ain't gonna lie. When I first see your program, I was like, man, how the hell I'm about to learn all this stuff here, man? Those those chat bots, man. I'm like, what is this? And everybody else was talking about it. Oh, by the way, I am a founding member. I want to throw that out there too. You know what
So
I'm
yeah, I know you joined like
saying?
right
But
at the beginning.
right, right. So it's like, for you talk about it with ease, about the chat bots and all that. I'm like, man, how the hell I'm about to learn this stuff? But I'm telling you, if I can do it, listen to me, people. If I can do it, you can definitely do it, man. I'm telling you, because I, man, I run away from tech stuff, dude. I run away from it. You know what I mean? My daughter, she, I had to buy her the couple of years ago. I had to buy the Xbox One. Man, I didn't take it out the box. I paid somebody to hook it up, man, because I didn't feel like doing it. I
Yeah.
run away from tech stuff. So I'm telling y'all, if I can do it, you can do it.
That's awesome, Marcus. Well, to sum it up, I don't want to take up too much more of your time, but to sum it up, like what's been kind of like the key takeaway or the key piece of advice even that you could share to everybody who's listening?
Man, just stay positive. I have a saying that says, a beautiful mind plus a beautiful grind equals plenty of shine. And what I mean by
I
that
love
is
that.
keep your mind pure. Be open to different opinions. Be open to different things. And the universe is going to open up to you. You know what I mean? Like one thing about me is, yeah, I'm this jock, I'm this athlete, I'm this music hip hop head, but I'm not one dimensional. You know what I'm saying? And I try to be open to other people's experiences, other people's lifestyles, because at the end of the day, that's how you learn. And
Mm-hmm.
the more people you have in your network, that's going to help you build things even stronger. So I'm glad I took this opportunity to join this program. You know what I'm saying? The VIP Inner Circle. You know what's up? I'm a founding member. I'm proud of that too, man. When I get on next time I get on the Zoom, go on and play that music, man.
Yeah, that's right. I know. Marcus, like, I'm so thrilled to have you too, because like your mindset, you're just so open to learning new skills, like you said, like learning new skills and being like, okay, it's going to take me learning new things and doing new things to get to new places, right? And so you just really have that mindset of growth and wanting to learn and like being open to challenging your own beliefs, right?
Right.
So I think that's so
Right,
cool and
most definitely.
that's super powerful. So cool. Well, really, really want to thank you so much, Marcus, for your time and for sharing um, just your feedback and your experiences. So I know, like you said, you have a big following on Instagram. So if people want to check you out and follow you and learn more about you, what's your Instagram handle so that they can do that? And I'll leave that in the description too.
Okay, my Instagram is at m._for the win. So I know it's
Sweet.
kind of it's a lot, but m._ for the win. Yep.
Beautiful.
Or you could
Cool.
just
So
search Marcus Glenn. You could just search Marcus Glenn.
yeah, awesome. All right. Thanks, Marcus. Appreciate your time and we'll chat again soon.
You know it.
All right. Bye-bye. All right. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that interview. Marcus is one of my just incredible members of my VIP Inner Circle program. Now, if Marcus's story inspired you and that made you want to take big action, turn your skills, your knowledge, just any background experience that you have, and turn that into a wildly profitable online business. Or if you already have an online business, let's say you're a coach, consultant, service provider, agency owner, work in network marketing, and you would like the chance to learn from us to get my one-on-one personal attention and help to help you scale your business online, then what I want you to do is I'm going to show you down below. There's going to be a link for you to check out a free case study training, a free case study video. So go ahead, click that link. I'm going to walk you through on the screen exactly what that looks like right now. So click the link down below. You'll be taken to a page. Now, when you visit this page, what you're gonna see is step one is to watch a short video training. Now, this is very important that you watch from start to finish. Now, once you've finished that short video training, you're gonna scroll to the bottom of the page. What you're gonna do there is you're gonna fill out an application thoroughly and honestly, and you're gonna submit that to us for our review. Now, if it looks like it's a great fit and it looks like we can help you get from where you are right now to what your goals truly are, then we'll walk you through that step-by-step on the free consultation call. Again, this is a 100% free call. So if you already have a skill that you want to learn how to monetize, or you're already making some money in your business, but you want to continue to scale, do this more professionally and do this more consistently. We have some clients doing 20, 30K, 40K, 50K or more per month just from the comfort of their own home. So click the link down below, take action, make it happen. We show you all these great results because we want to inspire more and more people to do that too. And obviously more and more people jump on the opportunity to book these free calls with either myself or an expert from my team. On this free call, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at your current situation. We're going to see where you are right now, we're also going to take a look at your goals, and we're going to help you construct a step-by-step action plan to help you get from where you are right now to what your goals are. So whether you're looking to get to the 2 comma club, build a 7-figure business from home, or if you're just someone who's looking for more free time and to turn your expertise, your knowledge, and your skills into a real business, then this call is for you. So I advise you to take action as soon as possible before we're full. So maybe talk to you very soon. This is Nico Moreno. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on our next video.